Was there a moment when you thought, oh, this is what movies can be?
I don't know if I can think of a specific moment, but I do think from an early age, because I did see so many different kinds of movies and inappropriate things too. Like actually a really seminal movie-going experience for me was Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Which one?
The Philip Kaufman.
Yeah.
And really because I was too young to see it and I went. And I remember being really annoyed because it was a PG. And afterward I was like, I'm gonna take this up with the ratings board.
Why?
Because if it was an R, I wouldn't have been allowed to have gone. And I was so messed up by it.
You thought it should be an R?
Well, only that it would have kept me from going, because I felt like I couldn't unsee the movie. I was so upset by it. And the concept was like the scariest possible thing for me. I mean, if I could have articulated what scared me the most, I would have said that people are familiar but unfamiliar at the same, like that you think you know somebody and that they're hiding something. Because of course my parents were, sort of their marriage, the subterranean aspect of their marriage was I sensed but didn't know.
Sure.
And then of course I see this movie where everybody is turned into a kind of, version of themselves that's not themselves, and is coming for you. And I was just, and then it ends, of course, so bleakly.
So you saw Body Snatchers pretty early.
When it came out, I think it was like 79. I think I was like 9 when I saw it.
Wow.
And I saw Philip Kaufman, actually, at Telluride a few years ago, and I was like, I've been waiting to tell you this. But I had so many different feelings in movies, and that I could get so, you could get so adrenalized by a movie, you could be so moved by a movie. I mean, I loved going to E.T., as I was saying, because I loved crying in it. It had such an effect on me. Just all the goodbyes and I remember the shirt I was wearing when I first saw it, because I cried so hard I had to lift it up onto my face, because I was like crying like a real thing.
Do you have any other movies that are attached to moments in your life in a specific way like that?
I mean, so many. I remember seeing 48 Hours with my father, and just being because it fit the bill of Saturday Night Live, because it had Eddie Murphy.
But also,
Walter Hill, who's great. And I think I remember getting really laughing and also getting this charge from it. I really, the filmmaking really was exciting for me. I mean, I probably was 12 or 13 or something. And I do remember that and The Road Warrior, which I think were around the same, or Mad Max 2. This the kids say, Mad Max 2. We knew it as The Road Warrior. Those two came out having that feeling, that kind of really being brought into the storytelling. Then I remember my father telling me about Dirty Harry, and and then it sort of opened up another, and that was the thing too, is that he would sort of introduce me to things. He was very good at saying you should look at this other movie, but or this took this from this other movie, or and so, which I would then parrot to my friends of actually, the scene in The Untouchables is there's Eisenstein did it the first time with
the baby carriage.
Odessa Steps, yes.
It is.
De Palma, I mean, he pays
an
homage,
homage.
but yes, but it's. But it was good because I was trying stuff on and also it did get me to go to investigate all this stuff.